This is the Emotional Vocabulary Series by Duenas. Today we will address the emotion of threatened. Have you ever felt like your safety or stability was at risk? Explore the emotion of feeling threatened, its role in survival, its impact on your mental health, and how to manage it effectively. Introduction. The feeling of being threatened is an instinctive response to situations perceived as dangerous or destabilizing. It triggers a cascade of emotional, psychological, and physical reactions designed to protect us. While this emotion is essential for survival, prolonged or irrational feelings of being threatened can undermine well-being, relationships, and decision-making. By understanding its roots and effects, we can learn to differentiate real threats from perceived ones, and develop strategies to respond constructively. Including this emotion in our vocabulary is key to fostering resilience, confidence, and emotional balance. Definitions. Layman's definition. Feeling threatened is the sensation of being in danger or at risk, whether the threat is physical, emotional, or psychological. Clinical definition. In psychological terms, feeling threatened refers to an emotional and physiological reaction to a perceived danger, characterized by activation of the fight or flight system, heightened vigilance, and defensive behaviors. Perception and expression in everyday contexts. In daily life, feelings of threat can arise in various scenarios, from conflicts at work to personal confrontations. These feelings often manifest as anxiety, aggression, or avoidance behaviors, and they serve to mobilize the individual to address the threat. Origins. Evolutionary roots. The sensation of being threatened is rooted in the survival instincts of early humans. Recognizing and responding to threats, such as predators or hostile groups, was critical for survival, leading to the development of the fight or flight response. Cultural dimensions. Different cultures shape how individuals perceive and respond to threats. For example, collectivist societies may focus on threats to group harmony, while individualistic cultures may emphasize personal security and autonomy. Biological mechanisms. Feeling threatened activates the amygdala, which processes danger signals and triggers the hypothalamus-pituitary-adrenal axis. This response releases adrenaline and cortisol, preparing the body for immediate action. Effects of threatened on psyche. Persistent feelings of being threatened contribute to chronic stress, anxiety, and hypervigilance, often diminishing mental well-being. On daily life. Feeling threatened can influence decision-making, leading to overcautiousness, avoidance of risk, or defensive behaviors that inhibit personal growth. On family and friends. In relationships, feeling threatened can lead to mistrust, conflicts, and difficulties in communication, as individuals may react defensively or aggressively. In the workplace. Perceived threats in professional environments, such as job insecurity or conflicts with colleagues, can reduce productivity, collaboration, and job satisfaction. On freedom. Prolonged feelings of threat limit personal freedom by fostering fear and hesitation, discouraging individuals from pursuing opportunities or expressing themselves authentically. Examples. Personal story. A young professional feels threatened by a competitive colleague, leading to heightened stress but eventually prompting them to refine their skills and assert themselves in the workplace. Societal behavior. Heightened feelings of threat during political or social unrest often result in widespread anxiety and defensive measures, such as increased security protocols. Historical event. The Cuban Missile Crisis exemplified a global sense of threat, where nations reacted to perceived dangers with heightened vigilance and strategic responses. challenges, and mental health. Prolonged feelings of being threatened are a key contributor to mental health conditions like PTSD, anxiety disorders, and paranoia. These feelings can impair emotional regulation, exacerbate stress-related health issues, and create barriers to forming trusting relationships. Left unaddressed, they can spiral into chronic mental health struggles. Management and mitigation. Strategies. Cognitive reappraisal. Challenge and reframe perceptions of threat to assess their validity and reduce exaggerated fears. Relaxation techniques. Practices like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and mindfulness help counteract the physiological effects of feeling threatened. Building resilience. Developing problem-solving skills and cultivating supportive relationships empower individuals to face threats with confidence. Resources. Counseling and therapy for addressing heightened perceptions of threat. Support groups for individuals experiencing anxiety or PTSD. Self-help tools and apps focusing on relaxation and stress management. Conclusion. Feeling threatened is a natural and essential emotion that helps protect us from harm. However, when it becomes chronic or irrational, it can undermine well-being and limit opportunities for growth. By understanding its origins and impacts, individuals can learn to process feelings of threat constructively and build resilience. Emotional intelligence around this emotion fosters confidence, clarity, and the ability to face challenges with composure, paving the way for a more balanced and fulfilling life. This was The Emotion of Threatened from the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas.